What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, quick update. According to Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, he states that his fighter, newly crowned undisputed two-time light heavyweight world champion Russian superstar boxer Dmitry Bivol, is essentially leaning towards vacating the WBC title instead of the proposed showdown with David Benavidez, who is the WBC mandatory lightweight title contender, in September, because His Excellency Turki Alalshiekh would much rather see Dmitry Bivol do the trilogy with Benavidez. And Eddie Hearn is stating that, he delivered for Dmitry Bivol. He delivered the Benavidez fight that was eluding him. The undisputed showdown, it was eluding him. He couldn't get it to come to fruition. And His Excellency Turki Alalshiekh, he made it happen, right? He made it come to fruition. And so they don't want to disappoint Turki Alalshiekh. I mean, the fight is 1-1. The first fight ended in Benavidez winning. The second fight saw Dmitry Bivol won. And the fight scorecards was identical. Identical scorecards for Benavidez in the first fight, and identical scorecards for Bivol in the second fight, meaning that the fight was so close. Both fights were so close. They had the same exact scorecards, just the winner in reverse, right? And so with that said, the trilogy is on the table, and Turki Alalshiekh wants to make the trilogy, which is only right, right? It's only right. It's only right that they do the trilogy because it's 1-1. And Benavidez, he held the title, the WBC title, for years. Dmitry Bivol just got the WBC title. He just received the WBC title for the first time in his career. And immediately, the WBC is putting stipulations on him and forcing him to make a decision as soon as he gets the belt, right? And so with that said, now Turki Alalshiekh is not happy about what the WBC has done. He's not happy about the decision that they made. And so now Turki Alalshiekh is like, listen, do away with the belt. If y'all saw the face-off between Canelo Alvarez and William Skull for their showdown May 3rd in Saudi Arabia, Turki Alalshiekh denounced the WBC title, right? He's not happy that the WBC is forcing this fight upon Dmitry Bivol instead of just allowing the fights to play out. There's only one fight. This is trilogy. So the trilogy is expected to be in August, and they're proposing David Benavidez fight in September. And Turki Alalshiekh is like, why are we forcing this fight when we can make it next? You're going to make David Benavidez versus the winner next. So David Benavidez was offered a Caleb Smith fight on the undercard of Dmitry Bivol Benavidez trilogy, which, guess what? The winner of this fight now is going to be forced to fight Caleb Smith or something in that magnitude, because he's the WBO mandatory challenger, unnecessarily. The sanctioned bodies stand in the way and poke their nose and mess up and just completely dishevel the sport of boxing constantly. It's unnecessary to force this fight, when it can happen next. It's a trilogy. Once the winner of this trilogy happens, there will be no more Artur Beterbiev Dmitry Bivol fights. The winner of that fight is going to fight David Benavidez. So you are going to force this fight not to be, the trilogy not to be undisputed. The first fight was for undisputed. That's what made it so big. The second fight was a rematch for undisputed. Now the third fight is going to be for unified belts because the WBC is deciding to be greedy. And I can guarantee you they're going to want to invest in this trilogy somehow, some way. Right? With some sort of interim belt or some of that nonsense. It's just nasty work, man. Unnecessarily nasty work. So Dmitry Bivol, they saying they're going to do whatever Turki Alalshiekh decides for them to do, which Turki Alalshiekh already made it clear. He has no interest in the David Benavidez fight because he's not happy with the way they're conducting business. He's not happy with the WBC, and he wants to do the trilogy. So Bivol's going to vacate the WBC title. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.